So we've got either 2 blocks or a nice big yoga bolster, or you can use just 2 normal pillows from your bed. So you only need one of those options, either blocks or pillows or a bolster. And we'll come to sitting on the edge of either our block or bolster or pillow. So getting nice and comfy. Starting to close down through the eyes. Letting the sit bones begin to earth us down. The crown of the head extending up towards the heavens. Letting a soft, gentle smile paint across the lips. As we allow this gesture to prepare body, mind, and spirit for our practice. I'm just taking our moment here to tune in, noticing any areas of tension or tightness in the body, or any areas in the mind where we feel a little unsettled. Just taking a moment to acknowledge however we're feeling in this moment, knowing that it is all okay, it is all perfect. And allowing ourselves to always honor that. Allowing this practice to give us whatever we need this morning. We all come to practice for different reasons. We all show up on our mats for different reasons. Whatever your reason, your purpose practicing, let yourself feel into that. And allow yourself to receive whatever it is you need to receive. Gently breathing the palms to press together in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. As we unite our energies, really connect into each other's flow, each other's breath, each other's spirit. Even though we're not in the same physical room, know that we are still connected. We are still breathing as one. We are still moving and flowing as one. Really tuning into this sense of connection. Uniting this connection, opening our practice to the single sound of Om. Taking a nice long deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale. Take a nice long deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, reach the arms out and all the way up. The palms press overhead, stretching fingertips to the heavens. Exhale, take the right hand to the right side, either grounding through the palm or the forearm. Find that stretch deep down through the left side body. Take a deep breath in as the heart draws up towards the heavens. Make sure the neck is relaxed. And as we exhale, start to circle the left arm back and around. Inhale, sweep it forward and up. Exhale, sweep it back and around. Just one more inhale, sweeping forward and up. And exhale back and around. And inhale, breathe yourself all the way up through center, palms press as we stretch towards heaven. Exhale, left palm or forearm ground as we lean to that left side. Breathe into that beautiful stretch for a deep breath in, expanding heart to heaven. Exhale, sweep the right arm back and around. Inhale, breathing forward and up. Exhale, back and around. Last one, inhale, sweep forward and up. And exhale, back and around. Inhale, breathing ourselves all the way up through center, palms press overhead. And exhale, breathe the energy back down into the heart. Just take a soft close to the eyes. Allow yourself to reground in your intention. Allow yourself to continue to receive each breath, each movement like a gift to yourself. Always honoring how you're feeling in this moment. It's all perfect. When you feel ready, slowly pressing yourself back into downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just moving any props to the side. Just slowly finding a downward facing dog. Spreading nice and wide through all 10 fingers here. Grounding the palms and the heels softly towards the earth. Pressing the heart towards the thighs. Let's inhale, float both heels high. And exhale, ground the left heel as the right knee bends, really breathing into a deep stretch down the left leg. Inhale, look both heels high. Exhale, right heel grounds, left knee bends. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, left heel grounds, right knee bends. Inhale, heels high. And exhale, right heel grounds, left knee bends. And inhale, float both heels high. And exhale, breathe both heels down towards the earth. Taking a nice long deep breath in. Exhale, ground everything down. And next inhale, send the knees to the ground. As you arch the spine, blossoming the heart open, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, melt the buttocks to the heels as the hips float to the sky, heels ground, down dog. Really find that beautiful, delicious flow here. Inhale, sending knees to the ground, blossoming the heart open. Exhale, buttocks melts to heels and hips float to the sky, down dog. One more inhale, knees to the ground. Arch the spine, blossom the heart. And exhale, buttocks to heels. And floating hips to the sky, down facing dog. So just a little bit different this time. The inhale, float the knees off the floor. So this time they don't touch, they're just hovering. And exhale, ripple back, downward facing dog. So just activating and warming up the core. Inhale, the knees float off the earth, the heart still opens. Exhale, ripple back, downward facing dog. One more like this. Inhale, hover the knees off the floor, lift the heart, and exhale, ripple back, downward facing dog. Taking a nice long deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, look at the hands, bend the knees. Walk, step, or float to the top. Taking the big toes to touch, finding a halfway lift as the heart opens. And exhale, fold yourself down and in. Inhale, finding a halfway lift, really blossom the heart open as the shoulders draw away from the ears, flat back. Exhale, fold and draw it in. Chin to chest. Last one, inhale, find that halfway lift, blossoming heart open. And exhale, folding down and in. Inhale, softening the knees, reaching the arms out. And all the way up, palms press overhead. Exhale, grab the left wrist in the right hand, leaning to the right side. Inhale up through center, grab right wrist and left hand, and exhale, lean to the left. Nice. Inhale up through center, grab left wrist in right hand, exhale, lean to the right. Inhale up through center, grab right wrist in left hand, and exhale, lean to the left. And inhale, breathe yourself back up through center, palms press overhead. Exhale, reach the arms out as you slowly dive forward. All the way down. Inhale, finding a halfway lift, blossoming the heart. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, walk back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, hover the knees off the floor, blossom the heart. Exhale, ripple back. Down dog. Two more, inhale, hover the knees off the earth, blossom heart. Exhale, ripple back. One more, inhale, hover the knees off the earth, blossom the heart. And exhale, ripple back. Taking a nice long deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, breathing the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Take the left knee down, untuck the toes. Make sure right knee is underneath right ankle. And inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Exhale, sweep the arms down and behind as you lengthen that right leg long. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up, arch the spine, blossom the heart. Exhale, sweep the arms forward and back as the right leg lengthens. Just one more inhale, sweep forward and up, blossom the heart. And exhale, sweep forward and behind. And inhale, sweep forward and all the way up, blossom the heart. Exhale, just ground the right fingertips underneath the right shoulder. So if they don't quite reach the earth, grab one of your blocks or your bolster or your pillow. Inhale, reach those left fingertips to the sky. And exhale, find a lateral flexion as you lean towards the right side. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 2 more inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, reaching all the way up with the right fingers. Blossom the heart. Exhale, ground palms. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee. Inhale, sweep the right leg all the way up to the sky. 3-legged dog. And exhale, step the right foot up between the hands. This time keep the back knee up. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Blossom the heart. This time keep the right leg bent. As you exhale, sweep forward and back. So right knee stays bent. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Open the heart. Exhale, sweep forward and behind. Try and graze that. Ooh. Last one, inhale, sweep forward and up. Blossom the heart. And exhale, forward and behind. Then inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, arching the spine. Exhale, frame the foot. So you might like to use blocks here if you have them. Otherwise, if you easily reach the earth, you can keep the fingers on that. Keeping the back knee off, we'll inhale, start to straighten through the right leg. Maybe the right toes lift off the earth, maybe they stay grounded, depending on your range. Exhale, bend deeply into that right knee. Keep the left leg straight. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Then inhale, straighten the right leg. Lift the toes. Draw your right hip back and your left hip forward to square up through the hips. Exhale, ripple the torso down. Inhale, ripple up. The head comes up last. Exhale, ripple down. Inhale, ripple up. And exhale, ripple down. And inhale, bend deeply into the right knee as the fingers sweep forward and up. Blossom the heart. And exhale, ground palm. Inhale, sweep the right leg all the way up, up, up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, this time come forward to a plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, dog. Blossom the heart. And exhale, downward facing dog. Closing down through the eyes here. If you wish to take a child, then take that. Otherwise, staying in dog. Or if you feel another vinyasa is what your body is craving, then do that. But wherever you are, allow yourself the time and the space to tune back in with the body, with the breath, and with the mind. Honoring how you're feeling in this present moment. And allowing yourself to fully receive whatever it is you need to receive in this moment. Knowing that it is all perfect. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly lean back and down facing dog. Coming to the other side as you inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Take the right knee down and untuck the toes. Make sure left ankle is underneath left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up, lost in the heart. Exhale, sweep forward and behind as we straighten that left leg. Inhale, forward and up, blossom the heart. Exhale, sweep forward and behind as the left leg lengthens. Last one, inhale, forward and up, blossoming open. Exhale, forward and behind. And inhale, sweep forward and up, open the heart. Exhale, those left fingers ground underneath the left shoulder. Use a prop if you need, if you can't quite reach the earth. Inhale, right fingers to the sky, and exhale, lean to that left side. Stretching through that right side body, 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale all the way up, blossom the heart open. Exhale, ground palms. Tuck the right toes with the right. Inhale, sweep the left leg all the way up. 3-legged dog. And exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Keep the right knee off. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Blossom heart. Exhale, sweep forward and behind, left knee stays bent. Inhale, forward and up, open the heart. Exhale, forward and behind. Last one, inhale, sweep forward and all the way up. And exhale, forward and behind. And inhale, forward and up, blossom the heart. Exhale, ground the fingers. Use the blocks if you need. Keep the right leg straight. Inhale as you lengthen the left leg. Maybe those left toes lift. Exhale, bend deeply into the knee. Inhale, lengthen the left leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bend. And inhale, lengthen the left leg. Maybe the left toes lift. This time take your right hip forward and your left hip back so you square off through the hips. Inhale with the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, ripple down. Inhale, ripple up. Exhale, ripple down. Inhale, ripple up. And exhale, ripple down. And inhale, bend deeply into the left knee as the arms sweep up, 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 blossom the heart. Exhale, ground. Inhale, left leg all the way up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, come forward to plank and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Untuck both toes. Blossom the heart. And exhale, down and facing dog. Taking a nice long deep breath in and a long breath out. And inhale, float the knees off the earth, blossom the heart. Exhale, ripple back, down dog. Two more, inhale, float the knees, blossom the heart. Exhale, ripple back, use your core. Just one more, inhale, float the knees, blossom the heart. And exhale, ripple back. Just here for a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, send the knees all the way down. Blossom the heart, open. And exhale, untuck the toes. Release yourself down. Child's pose. Let the third eye connect down into the earth. Feel the beat of the heart against the thighs. The expansion of the belly, the back, the sides and heart as you breathe. And once again, connect back in with your intention to practice. What is it that makes you show up on the mat? What is it that your body, your mind, and your spirit crave to receive? And how can you allow this to penetrate, to manifest even more? Knowing that everything is perfect as it is. One more deep breath in. A long breath out. Inhaling up to all fours. Exhale, tuck the toes. Down facing dog. Just one deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, breathing the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Take the fingertips slightly further forward, the weight into the right leg as you inhale, bring the left leg high. So if this pose is quite difficult for you, then it's much easier if you take blocks or books underneath the hands, so you have more height here. But if you're fine in this pose, and fingers down, and you start to open the left hip to the sky. Tucking the chin into the chest, maybe we take the right hand to the right ankle, pointing through those left toes. Nice long deep breath in. And a long breath out. From here, the right hand, the fingers ground underneath the right shoulder. Flex the left foot and open the left hip to the sky even more. Option taking the left hand to the left hip or floating into the sky. And again, if this is quite challenging, then just take a block under that right palm. Makes it a little bit easier. Just here for 2 more breaths. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly releasing the left fingers down, releasing the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold, drawing yourself. Inhale, reach up, rise up, palms press overhead. Exhale, fold straight back down. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, just walk back to a downward facing dog. Just one slow inhale, float the knees to the ground, arch the spine. And exhale, roll back. Just slightly different this time. Inhale, breathe the right leg high, so same way. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Take the weight into the fingertips as you breathe the left leg to the sky. Nice. So use your block underneath the right hand again if you need. The left hand to the hip. Or no block, if you feel safe with no block. So option 1, staying in half moon pose. Or option 2, for a little extra challenge, we can start to bend that left knee, grab the inner seam of the left foot, and come to full moon pose. So kicking that left foot away. Here for 3. Or 2. And 1. From here, you might stay in half moon or full moon. If it's too much, you can just come to Uttanasana forward fold. But if you'd like a little extra challenge, from full moon pose, slowly start to come to standing with control. Dancer's pose. Just 3 breaths. For 1, kicking that left foot away. For 2. And 3. Uttanasana. Excuse me, Tadasana. Inhale, reach the arms out. And all the way up, palms press. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, find that halfway lift. Open the heart. Exhale, walk back. Downward facing dog. Just one flow inhale, knees float off the earth. And exhale, ripple back. Straight to the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Weight into the fingertips and the left foot. As we inhale, breathe the right leg to the sky. Standing split. So again, here you can use your blocks underneath both hands to make it a little easier. Otherwise, fingers ground, maybe left hand comes to left ankle as we draw ourselves in. Chin to chest if you can. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Grounding those left fingers or palm on the earth or on a block, your choice. Starting to flex through that right foot as we open that right hip even more. Maybe right hand, right hip. Maybe right hand to the sky. Half moon pose for 3. For 2.
And one, right fingers ground. Right foot meets left. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, find the halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Palms press. And exhale, diving fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walking back to dog. Just one float. Inhale, knees float off the earth. Exhale, wiggle back. Last one of the sequence. Inhale, breathing the left leg high. Exhale, stepping between the hands. Weight into the fingers as the right leg breathes up. Coming straight into half moon. The right foot flexed. Use your block under the left hand if you need. Otherwise, left fingers ground. Right hands at hip or to the sky. Just for one more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Option, stay here or bending that right knee. Coming into full moon pose, grabbing the inner seam of the foot and kicking it away. For 3, 4, 2, and 1. Option, stay here. Option, just calm down, right foot down, Uttanasana. Or maybe you slowly come up to standing in dancer's pose. Kicking the right foot away as you tip the weight forward. 3, 4, 2, and 1. Right foot meets left, Tadasana. Let's wash it off. Inhale, arms sweep up and all the way up, palms press. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, walk back, downward. Inhale, hover the knees off the earth, blossom the heart. Exhale, wiggle back, downward facing dog. This time, inhale, send the knees all the way down to the earth. Blossom the heart. And exhale, buttocks to heels. Child's pose. Grounding down. Letting everything go. Come back to the breath. Back to your intention. One more deep breath in. A long breath out. Inhale, slowly roll up to sitting as the arms reach out and all the way up, arms press. Exhale, hands to heart. Close the eyes. Taking a long breath in. And a long breath out. So we'll be blinking the eyes open and we'll grab our props now. So just shuffle yourself a little further forward on the mat. Taking the big toes together and the knees wide. So
using whatever props you have. If you've got a bolster, you can place it lengthways along the mat, tucking the tail under. And so some of you might stay on the palms, some of you might come down to the forearms, or you may be able to come all the way down to the bolster. If you are quite open and you have a bolster, you can take the bolster horizontally under mid-thoracic and find that opening there. Or if you have two blocks, then taking them both on their second height, one under mid-thoracic to the bra strap and one under the head. And so this is quite a strong pose, so if you can't get all the way down to the earth, just stay on your forearms or on the palms. So really deep opening here. And if it's all too much with the knees bent, you can do the same poses with the legs long. And you'll still get a beautiful opening through the heart. So choose your option. Find your pose. And then relax down. Option, arms wide, blossoming the heart, or maybe grabbing opposite elbows overhead to get a little extra shoulder opener. Wherever you are, allowing yourself to melt down. So if the thighs or the knees are really screaming at you, please just lengthen the legs straight, long along the mat. And then surrender down into your prop. Closing down the eye. Let the pose be supported. So it blossoms, you open, but you stay safe, you stay at least semi-comfortable. Once again, allowing your heart, your spirit to connect back to your reason to practice. Allow yourself to fully receive in this moment. Receive the back bend. Receive the heart open. Let this pose fill each layer, each inch of your being with love, with support, with the nurturing, nourishing energy of Mother Earth. And as we breathe in a heart opener together, let each of our energies feel even more connected, even more intertwined. As we breathe into this universal frequency of love that connects us all. Can you let go just that little bit more? One more deep breath in. And a long
Slowly releasing the elbows, the side up, as we gently guide ourselves all the way up. Slowly, mindfully, removing our props to the side and resisting any temptation to fold forward first, pressing ourselves back into a downward facing dog. Just move slowly, be mindful of the knees. You might like to keep a little bend in the knees here, as they may feel a little sensitive. Letting the energy settle for a long breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, breathing the right leg high. Exhale, bending the knee and opening the hip. Inhale, straightening the legs, squaring the hip. And exhale, we'll come forward for pigeon on the right side. So the right knee draws towards the right side of the mat. The right foot towards the left side of the mat, and the left knee starts to shuffle backwards. Taking the fingertips beyond our mat. Let's inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, ripple down. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, ripple down. Inhale, pull up. And exhale, ripple down. And inhale, slowly ripple up. On the exhale, take the left elbow to the center or slightly towards the right side of the mat. Flaring through the right wrist, through the left wrist. Right hand comes to a fist as we press the fist into the left palm and twist and rotate the heart. Looking over the right shoulder. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in. And a long breath out. So maybe you stay here. Maybe you lengthen that left palm down so the left forearm grounds. Starting to slide it away from the body until the left shoulder and the left temple reach the earth. So if the head is floating, you can grab one of your props underneath that left ear. And then maybe you start to open the right arm wide. So you get a really deep stretch through the glutes. And opening through the right shoulder and a twist through the spine. Long breaths. Honoring your body and wherever your body needs to be in this moment. Remembering this practice is all about receiving. Receiving what you need to receive. So stay where you need to be. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Slowly grounding the right palm and the left palm down. And taking all the weight onto the right hip as we swing the left leg forward, all the way to the front. So the right foot comes into the groin, left leg is straight.
Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine. And exhale, start to fold forward. Tucking the chin down into the chest. We inhale, slowly roll up again. Lifting the heart and the head. And exhale, slowly rolling down as we fold forward. Just one more inhale, gently roll yourself up, one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, gently roll down. Staying in the forward fold now, letting the chin tuck into the chest. Really breathing into the stretch in the left hamstring. Letting everything go. And the breath, lengthen and deepen even more. And then from here, inhale, just lift the gaze to look at the left toe. And exhale, take the right hand to the outer seam of the left foot, or the ankle or the calf if you can't quite reach the foot. And take the left arm nice and wide. We inhale, lengthen the spine. Then exhale, fold beyond that left leg. So two more. Inhale, we roll ourselves gently up. The head comes up last. Exhale, roll it down beyond that left leg. Just one more inhale, rolling up. And exhale, rolling down. This time, stay down. Use your right arm as a lever to pull yourself towards the left side as you stretch the right side of the lower back. Long, deep, slow, loving breath. Each breath, each movement, each moment, a gift. One more deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, we slowly, gently roll ourselves up. All the way up to sitting, be really gentle. And from here, drawing the left knee into the chest, so the soles of the feet come together, the knees come wide. Interlacing the hands underneath the feet, we pull the feet into the earth, or press the feet into the earth and pull the arms away until we activate a stretch in the neck and the shoulders. Taking a deep breath in, lengthening the spine. Exhale, release the chin down into the chest. Super gently. Inhale, start to take the right ear across to the right shoulder. Exhale, release the chin down into the chest. Moving super, super slowly. Inhale, gently take the left ear over to the left shoulder. And exhale, take the chin down into the chest. So then continue to move like this, little semicircles to the front, moving with the breath, moving as slowly, as gently, and as mindfully as you need. Closing the eye. Continuing to press the feet into the earth and pull the arms away. Just one more each side. And slowly taking the chin down into the chest. Inhaling the head out to neutral. Exhale, melt the shoulders. Inhale, breathe the knees into the chest. And exhale, just crossing the ankles. And slowly coming forward, pressing back, downward facing dog. Nice long deep breath in. A long breath out. So inhaling left leg high. Exhale, bend over the hip. Inhale, straighten the legs, square the hips. And exhale, come through for pigeon on the left side. So left knee towards the left side of the mat. Foot to the right, sliding the right knee back. Taking the fingertips either side of the mat. Let's inhale with the heart of the gaze. Exhale, ripple down. Inhale, gently floating up. Exhale, floating down. One more inhale, ripple up. Exhale, ripple down. Inhale, gently ripple up. Exhale, the right elbow comes to the left side of the mat, flaring through the right wrist. Left fist comes to a fist. Pressing into the right palm, you peel the chest open, coming into a twist for 3 breaths. For 1, really looking over the left shoulder. For 2. And 3. Option stay here or maybe lengthen that right arm. Sliding the right forearm across, right shoulder, right ear ground. Maybe the left arm starts to open to the left. A really big stretch through left glute, opening left shoulder, twisting the spine. So if the head doesn't easily rest on the earth, just take your prop, your bolster, your blanket, block under the head. Just here for 1 more deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhaling slowly, releasing left palm. Right palm to the earth, guiding ourselves up. Exhale, send the weight to the left hip as the right leg swings forward. The right foot forward, left foot to ground. Inhaling, lengthening the spine. Exhale, slowly folding forward. Chin comes down. Inhale, gently roll up one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, slowly roll down. One more inhale, rolling up. And exhale, rolling down, this time staying in the forward fold. Release the chin down into the chest. Feeling the stretch down the right hamstring, maybe into the left side at the back already. Letting everything go. One more deep breath in. A long breath out. Inhale, just lift the gaze to look at the right toe. Exhale, take the left hand to the outer edge of the right foot or the ankle or the calf and sweep the right arm around. Inhale, lengthening the spine as you take the torso towards the right. Exhale, start to fold forward on an ankle. Inhale, just gently rolling up. Exhale, rolling down. So this rolling action is really good for the nerves. It's called neural flossing. Inhale, rolling up. And exhale, this time stay in the forward fold. It allows the nerves to slide over each other. And it's actually a movement that physios and exercise physiologists encourage. So as we fold forward, this time use the left arm as a lever to pull yourself beyond that right leg as you access a stretch deep into the left side of the lower back. Coming back to your deepest, slowest breath. Letting everything go as you breathe here. One more nice long deep breath in. A long breath out. Inhale super gently. We roll ourselves all the way up to sitting. Breathing the left knee into the chest this time. And exhale, send the left leg long. This time we'll open the legs wide. So it doesn't have to be super, super wide. Just to where you feel a gentle stretch in the inner thighs. Taking a deep breath in, lengthening the spine. And exhale, we start to melt forwards, stretching inner thighs, keep those feet flexed. Allowing yourself to melt into the stretch in the inner thigh. Coming back once again to your reason to practice this morning. Really allowing yourself to receive
honoring wherever the body falls in each pose. Honoring the quality of the thoughts in each moment. Knowing that we are never static in any respect. Our mood, our energy, our bodies, our mind, our thoughts, our breath is constantly changing, always ebbing and flowing. And so really just allowing ourselves to accept however we are in each moment, knowing that whatever we are experiencing, feeling, doing, or being is always perfect. Taking one more deep breath in, and a long breath out. Inhale, slowly rolling ourselves up.
Exhale, melting the shoulders down. Inhale, bringing both knees into the chest, giving yourself a little squish. And exhale, let the legs lengthen long. Grabbing one of your props, whether you have a pillow or a block, whatever you have, just grabbing something. And then slowly rolling down. Bending the knees, taking the soles of the feet to the earth, and we'll take our prop underneath the hips. So if you've just got a pillow from your bed, just fold it in half. And if you're using a block or a book, it's nice to take it under the mat, just so you have a little extra cushioning. And then we'll float the legs to the sky. Letting the hands softly rest on the lower belly. Closing down the eyes. Letting the shoulders melt away from the ears. Taking a soft, gentle move of the neck, the head side to side. And then allowing the head to rest in the center. Receiving the weightlessness, the buoyancy of this pose. With no effort required in the legs. So allowing this feeling of weightlessness to ripple through the body, through the mind, through the spirit, as if we were suspended or floating in a space of infinite possibility. Not even confined by our physical body. Not even confined by our perceived limitations in the mind. We can create anything, anytime, anywhere. Slowly breathing the knees into the chest, giving yourself a little squeeze, maybe a gentle rock side to side.
Allowing the legs to lengthen long. If you have a bolster, you can place it under the knee, a bolster or a pillow. If you have a block, just release it to the side. And allow yourself to finally release down into Shavasana. If you have any extra warm clothes or blankets that you'd like to pop over yourself, feel free to do that now. Once you've found your Shavasana, allow yourself to fully melt and surrender down into the earth. Letting ourselves fully, wholly, and completely receive our practice. Feeling the energy within. Feeling the connection with all, without. Letting yourself completely go in this moment. Surrendering into the perfectness of this moment. The perfection of this moment. Slowly and gently allowing the breath to lengthen. Wiggling the fingers and toes. Slowly breathing the fingers to gently touch the face. And then reaching the arms over the head, stretching from tips of fingers to tips of toes, releasing any yawns or sighs. And slowly breathing the knees into the chest. Giving yourself a nice big squeeze before rolling to your right side. Being here for just a moment. Using the left palm as a guide. Breathing yourself up to your seats. And pressing the palms together in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra. We close our practice, feeling connected, feeling nourished, feeling open and having fully received our purpose for practicing. The single sound of taking a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale. Breathing the thumbs to press the third eye, knowing that you are light, you are love, and you are consciousness. Simply bowing forward. Namaste. Thank you.